In this video, we are going to be answering a frequently asked question in Clash Royale: what evolution should I get? Whether you are unlocking your first evolution or you are stuck trying to decide what evolution you want to unlock next, this video is for you. Before we get into the video, please be sure to subscribe for more useful Clash Royale content like this video. Without further ado, let's get right into it. Card evolutions were added to Clash Royale in June of 2023, which means at the time of this recording, card evolutions are almost a year old. The card evolution update, in my opinion, is the best update released in the Clash Royale in terms of gameplay. The way card evolutions work is very simple, yet it makes the game so much more dynamic. Once you have a card evolution unlocked, you either play it in a match once or twice, depending on the evolution. The next time you play that card, it will play the evolved, much stronger version of the original card. The difference between having an evolution and not having an evolution is game changing, so it is crucial that you are using card evolutions when possible. You get your first evolution slot unlocked at King level 7, and you get a second card evolution slot unlocked at King level 54, which is insanely overpowered. In order to succeed more in the Trophy Road or Path of Legends or whatever event you are playing, it is very important that you are using the best card evolutions possible. There are multiple factors to look at before you unlock your first evolution. The first factor is going to be overall strength. You must determine how much stronger the evolution makes each card. For example, the Valkyrie evolution is kinda poo-poo, at least in my opinion. The Valkyrie, normally it spins and does splash damage on the ground. However, the evolved Valkyrie does the same thing, except she sucks enemies into her, and she also does a little bit of damage to air cards. This sounds good on paper, but it is very situational when the evolution is actually valuable. However, when you look at an evolution like the Royal Recruits, the card becomes much stronger than its base form. Normally, when you play Royal Recruits, 6 recruits spawn across the arena. However, when you play the Evolution Royal Recruits, they do the same thing, but when their shields break, they will start to charge, and they charge fast. Whenever the Royal Recruits connect to a target, they do double their normal damage. This makes the recruits even more stronger than normal for split lane pushes. It forces your opponent to rapidly respond to both sides due to the charging recruits. Oftentimes, if you pair the Royal Recruits with another evolution, if you can, such as Evolution Archers, you now have a solid push in both lanes that you can just overwhelm your opponent with. So just to be clear, when you pick out what card you want to evolve, take into account how much the evolution improves the base card. Another great way to know which evolution is the strongest is by watching pro Clash Royale YouTubers' evolution tier list. Usually on those videos, the YouTubers rank which evolutions are currently the best or worst in the game, and they go into depth as to why they think that is. One of my favorite YouTubers to watch is Boss CR, though I highly recommend you check out his tier list. But there are plenty of good YouTubers out there. All you have to do is go to the search bar and type in Clash Royale evolution tier list, and you go to the most recent one. The next factor to look at when unlocking an evolution is your personal preference. If you stick to just 1 or 2 decks, like a majority of Clash Royale players do, then it would be wise to evolve a card that you use regularly. For example, if you use mortar decks often, it would be a smart decision to evolve your mortar. The best case scenario is you evolve a card that you already use that suits your playstyle. Chances are, if you are doing well with your current playstyle, adding an evolution to your current playstyle or deck will only make you perform even better in the arena. If there is an evolution you really want to unlock, but it does not suit your playstyle, I highly recommend using RoyaleAPI.com. On RoyaleAPI.com, not sponsored, you could find many high-performing decks that include any cards you'd like. So for example, if you are thinking about unlocking the Tesla evolution, but you never used a Tesla, you can simply go to RoyaleAPI.com. From there, you can search the best or highest performing decks in the game. For this example, you just select Include Cards and select the Tesla evolution. You can then filter the best decks on Trophy Road or Ultimate Champion or Grand Challenge, whatever you want. Then you hit Apply Filters. On your screen will be full of high performing decks that use that exact card evolution. You can simply copy the decks and test them out to see which one you like the most. Just like that, you can be using a well-crafted deck that includes your playstyle with the evolution of your choice. The last factor, which is my favorite factor when it comes to choosing to unlock a card evolution, is the amount of fun it is to use. At the time of this recording, the Goblin Barrel evolution just dropped, and I think it's my current favorite evolution. The Goblin Barrel is already a fun card to use, in my opinion, just because you can drop it anywhere in the arena at any time. It is also super fun to use the Goblin Barrel in 2v2 battles when you and your teammate both bring a Goblin Barrel and pair it with Rage, Clone Mirror, and you can directly throw a whole bunch of goblins on the enemy King Tower and get an easy 3 crown. I feel the same about the Royal Recruit evolution, where the Royal Recruits start charging once their shield is broken. If your opponent throws a log or arrows down on the evil Royal Recruits, it breaks all their shields. The ones with the broken shield will start charging, and it could definitely be overwhelming for your opponent to defend. I think pairing both the Royal Recruit evolution with the Goblin Barrel evolution could be super fun to use, simply because you could overwhelm your opponents in both lanes at the same time. To sum the video up, to choose your next card evolution upgrade, look at the overall strength of the evolution, look at your personal preferences, and look at how fun the evolution is to use. I hope you guys enjoyed the video or found it useful. If you are still watching, please let me know what you think the best card evolution is currently and why. I would love to hear what you guys think. Thanks for watching. See you next time.